Hey Harry Potter fans, Peter Kenneth here. Welcome back to the Potter Collector channel, where we are a community of collectors. This is a little bit of a different video today. I wanted to vlog Yellowstone Park. And if y'all would like to see more vlogs like this, things outside of Harry Potter vlogs and reviews, of course that's going to be the main focus of the channel, but if you would like to see things like a trip to Yellowstone National Park mixed in with other things, let me know down below. But this is where I've been staying for the past week. Look at how stunning and beautiful this is. Like all around are just mountains. So let's go into Yellowstone National Park. Now we're not in Yellowstone Park yet, but behind me, this is one of the landmarks. This is Devil's Slide, and the reason it is red, the rock looks red, is because the softer shale erodes faster than the harder sandstone, and that causes the red color. But it looks like the devil slid down the mountain on his butt and turned the mountain red. So this is not a deer, this is actually an elk. Hey bud. Well, this is not necessarily a bud, this is actually a female. I've been here before, but my parents have not been here before, so this is...
Look at her, just hanging out here on the corner.
So this is the archway, this is the entrance to Yellowstone National Park, and Yellowstone was the first national park in the United States, and it was made a national park in 1872. Here is the arch. Welcome to Yellowstone National Park. We're on our way to Mammoth.
But wait, so you're saying we're going to a little town? Do people actually live in this little town or just work in this little town? People live in the middle of the park.
Yeah, most of them are park employees.
Can you imagine living in the park?
Yeah.
That would
Yes, I did.
Well, you can.
See where this wall is?
Yes.
This whole ice, there's ice underneath that, and it slid down.
Yeah.
They couldn't keep it from sliding, so they built a wall.
But there's a pillar, the nests are built on the top of those.
Yeah,
so there's a lot of eagles here.
Ray, what did you do here?
I worked construction, campgrounds, roads.
When there's a jam, when there's like a bunch of cars, that usually means that there's some sort of animal, and there's a jam up here, so let's see what we find.
And then you'll see stupid people trying to put their kids on buffalo and such things.
Looks like it's just fishermen, but we will see jams, and those jams are always so exciting. You live for the jams. So we've just made it into Mammoth, which is the town within Yellowstone National Park, and you can stay here. There are hotels here and places to eat and shop. This is Tim's favorite town.
The elk are just hanging out here.
Is that so fun?
They're all over the place here.
This is a little town that's my favorite. This is where I was feeding Pringles that got in trouble. See the little cow with the Momma there? So cute.
Hang out, no worries.
It's just in the middle of the town. That's crazy. These are the Mammoth hot springs here in Yellowstone National Park. You can see over there in the distance one of the hot springs steaming. Down below is Mammoth, which you guys just saw. Yellowstone National Park is actually an active volcano. If it were to erupt, it would take out like half of the United States. Where did they go? My family left me. But because of the volcano, you see a lot of hot springs and geysers. How hot are the hot springs?
They're hot. Put your toe in there and burn it off before you can get it out.
It's obviously because the earth is hot.
So the earth's too hot, it just kills the tree. Guys, look at this. It's like a natural water fountain. Look at this. The smell of sulfur is so cool. It's like this just natural sulfuric whatever coming out of the ground.
There's some old videos years ago of like Old Faithful, and they put like a fake pipe in the ground, and so then the guy turns it, and then all people are like, wait, he's turning it on, he's turning it on.
Tim, what is this falls called?
This falls?
Yeah.
It's called the falls that Tim loves.
Please, Mom, I want some more. What? This is huckleberry chocolate. These pine trees that you see are regrowth from a fire that happened in Yellowstone in 1988. It took a long time for the trees to regrow. Is that a construction worker? Look at that! Wild construction worker. Over here. Oh my gosh, that looks like a male. Okay, there might be a jam. Repeat, there might be a jam. Well, supposedly there's a grizzly out there, but he's just laying down. He's been laying down for a couple hours. I can't see him. He's out there. It's seriously just so peaceful here. Look at this, just a stream running through the land. We're gonna check out what is called a paint pot. So it's clear boiling water that boils from the ground, and it has like a color to it. And oh my goodness, the steam coming from this and the boiling sound is just amazing. Amazing is it that this is just boiling from the heat of the earth. It's just coming up from the earth and boiling this water. It's like, it's so incredible. The steam right here is what you're hearing. It's like a giant teapot and the steam is coming out of it and the water is ready to be poured. Guys, this is my friend Tim, by the way, and he grew up in Montana. The paint pots are some of his favorite things here at Yellowstone. The color is just like phenomenal. It's just boiling, colorful water boiling up through the ground. I don't even know how to describe it.
These are called the fountain paint pots, but they're a mud pot. So it's literally mud boiling out of the earth, which is amazing.
The thermophiles consume some of the gases and help convert them into sulfuric acid. The acid breaks down the rock to form clay. Huh. Which is amazing. Clay that mixes with water in mud pots.
There's a geyser up here. It's not Old Faithful, but it's erupting, so let's go check it out. Yo, that's a big old piece of buffalo poop. We made it to Old Faithful, which was named in 1870 by Henry D. Washburn. I don't know that fact, I'm looking it up. So this is the Old Faithful Lodge, and there's a cafeteria in here, a bakery. You can stay here in the lodge. There's also a gift shop, and Old Faithful is right over here. We'll check that out when it goes off in about an hour or so. You can be inside and watch Old Faithful go off. It's a great foyer atrium area. This is the gift shop here. Bunch of Montana pottery from local artists. Huckleberry is a big thing in Montana. It grows in Montana, so they're well known for huckleberries. And there are tons of different huckleberry jams and toffees and chocolate bars that you can purchase. Definitely try something huckleberry. There are a lot of options to get in the cafeteria.
Or Mamma station?
Look at these little slices of butter and margarine. Larry Links, this is for you. Butter. That's good butter too. You would love it.
You better stop.
Here is the Euro plate. So what'd you get?
I got a bowl with buttered noodles, double broccoli, sauteed chicken.
What'd you get, Ray?
Turkey and dressing.
What'd you get, Papa Potter Collector?
I got moose and cheddar.
Oh, is it actually moose?
Yeah, moose
Oh, it's
meat.
moose meat. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Oh, maybe it's roast beef.
Oh, is it roast beef? Oh, you silly.
Mine really is exotic. It's bison meatloaf.
Old Faithful goes off about every 90 minutes, hence its name, Old Faithful. It's a faithful geyser, and it goes off when it's supposed to. And it goes up to, over 100 feet tall and lasts 2 to about 5 minutes long. And every show, there is a crowd of people surrounding Old Faithful.
Bucket list item. Cha-ching.
What'd you think, Dad?
10 out of 10. Very cool. And it does that every, what amount of time? Every
90 minutes or so?
Every 90 minutes? That's unbelievable. Like someone saw noticed that. Like someone said, it's doing it again.
Look at the hat I got. It says Momma Bear.
Mama Potter Collector
Momma
Bear.
Potter Collector Bear.
Kepler Cascade. Y'all, this is the Continental Divide. This is elevation 8,262 feet. We're so high up in the air. We're almost to the height of where airplanes, you're allowed to use your devices and pull down your trays, which is 10,000 feet. So we're almost at that level on Earth, which is crazy. And up here is this beautiful, beautiful lily pond. Looks like yellow lilies. They've gone to bed for the night, but I'm sure this is absolutely stunning when they are all bloomed and open. Ray, can you tell us what the Continental Divide is?
Continental Divide is where the highest point in a mountain chain where if water comes down, it will flow either direction from that point.
Where is he?
He's right down here.
Where?
We're seeing his.
You see his tail end?
His or her?
Here. Oh, it's a
It's a
her.
her.
So we're gonna check out the elk. And elk are different from deer. The male is actually called a bull, and the female is a cow, not a doe. Okay, tell me this is not one of the most spectacular things you've seen. This is what happens when there's a forest fire. Put out your fires. Don't throw your cigarettes out the window. Guys, there's the buffalo. Isn't he beautiful? He's just laying down, chilling out. All right, we made it back to our rental house. Yellowstone is so incredibly beautiful. Even though I've been there before, it's like I had never been. I highly recommend that you get there if you can. Some of the things that I wasn't able to show because it was too dark, we saw another bison, which was cool. This time he was rolling in the dirt and then stood up, and then he saw me and like turned and got into like a I'm ready to charge stance, and then started like chuffing. He was like, "Burr, burr." And I was like, if you want to charge at me, because that would be kind of a cool experience, even though he would have dented the car. We also almost hit a fox. He had his dinner in his mouth. He had caught something. We didn't run over him, so that was good. I hope that you guys enjoyed coming along with me and my family and friends. Again, if you would like to see more vlogs like this, more experience type vlogs, leave a comment down below. If you have any questions about Harry Potter collecting, or anything else, please feel free to leave a comment down below. You can also reach me on Instagram at The Potter Collector or Twitter at Potter Collector. Now it's time to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, keep collecting. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, welcome. You can subscribe right up here. You can also look at some previously posted content down here. If you have any questions about Harry Potter books or collecting, please feel free to contact me. I'm always happy to help. But for now, I must go. See you next time.
Whoa, where'd he go?